Did you know we can grow many of the plants that we need for the garden from seed? Well, we can, whether it's flowers or herbs or vegetables, and at a saving too. It kind of makes it easy. Dina Wild's with us here, our Orange County Master Gardener, author, presenter, herb specialist, and we're happy to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Now, we're going to talk about what we do once we get the seedlings up.
Right.
Now, you started seeds in this container. What did you do to get them started now?
Well, I used a sterile potting mix and special for starting seeds, propagating seeds. And then my method is I keep it in a very dark environment, warm, dark environment, which Florida makes it easy. And I cover it with a little dishcloth. I mean, I create a little greenhouse, cover it with dishcloth. And once the seeds germinate, you take it out of the greenhouse immediately. Otherwise, they'll get too lengthy.
Your little covering, yeah.
And you can either grow them outside, as long as you protect them from wind and rain, or you can grow them inside under grow lights.
Okay, and that's what you do with most of yours?
I do with the grow lights.
Well, these look great.
Yeah.
They're great seedlings here. And you actually had several of them come up. Of course, you don't plant too many seeds in there. You got a little one coming up there. I know, we're probably going to lose that one there.
Yeah, it's a late bloomer.
So how big do they get before you start to transplant them? It looks like they're pretty good size.
They are good size. They are really ready. But you wait for the first true leaves. Now, you don't have to have steady botany. It'll look like the plant has 4 leaves, but it's really just 2 leaves. And I like to wait until there are 4 true leaves because the plant's just a little bit stronger.
Okay, so we're at that point.
We are at that point,
Okay, these are the seed leaves here.
Yeah.
They're your true leaves there. Okay, now, does this go into a pot or into the garden bed?
Well, you could do either. You could do either. At this point, you can either go into the garden bed, as long as it's already been prepared and the soil is moist, or you can go into a pot. It's called potting up.
Okay.
And I prefer this method.
Okay, that's what we're going to do.
That's what we're going to do.
Let's see how you do it here.
Okay. So first, what you do is you gently dislodge.
Okay, there you go. If it would have been mine, it would have been stuck in the pot. I would have been the next 2 minutes getting it out.
So you gently separate the seedlings. Look at those roots.
Yeah, now you're trying to keep a fair amount of roots right there.
Yes, and what you must remember, the viewer must remember, is that you never touch the stem nor the roots.
I do.
Do you? Do you really?
Fun. Yeah, they tickles them and they kind of laugh when you do it.
Well, I'm afraid that I may do them damage.
You're right.
So I
could,
always
easily.
use the leaves as handles.
Yeah, there you go.
So, and then you put it into a pot that's already got potting mixture. I usually use a potting mixture, a good one, that does not have fertilizer. I'm not ready to add fertilizer because
you got it in there.
And then
you very gently put it in.
Very gently, you just put it in. I'm going to stick it down a little bit more, and backfill it as you need it, and then you would water it in just so the.
You hold it up. That's a neat job. Good job. You going to water it?
Well, we'll do it later because I make a mess.
Yeah, that's kind of
But you got to water it in so the
And it's a good
soil,
sized container also.
Yes, and so you want the soil to hug the roots.
Yeah.
You got to remember to label.
Yep.
Because they all look alike at this stage. And then you put the plant in the environment it's ultimately going to grow. Sun, shade, and protect it from wind and rain.
Do you put these back in your lights or do you take it outside?
I put it under my lights until they're a little bit stronger, and then out it goes, and hopefully can withstand the wind and the rain.
Okay, now, once that's done, how do we know when this is ready for the garden?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to answer.
Well, it will be much larger and at least double the size,
Okay, then you can put it out in the garden.
Yeah, and sometimes if I'm a little late in doing it, you'll see a few little roots at the bottom.
I like that, just a few.
Yeah,
Thanks,
just
Dina.
a few.
Appreciate you being with us.
Thank you, it was fun.
Now you know you can save money growing plants from seeds and get them up into a container. And don't forget to tickle them a little bit. They like that, it makes them smile.